Good day, welcome. My name is Rathbone. I run a studio called MonkeyShine Studios. I do productions, composing. I get asked many times for beats, hip-hop artists, various people asking me for backtracks beats. I thought what I would do today is do a beat. It took me a couple of hours to put this together. Let's see, I'll play it for you and you can see whether you get any interest out of this. So let me just start it. So here goes. That's the basis of it, as you can hear. Let me just stop it. What I'd like to show you is basically how I put this together. I always normally start with a click track. In this case it's set for 92 beats per minute. I get the click track to play. I program a drum machine. In this particular case I've used one called battery 4. I had battery 3, now I've got battery 4. I use a lot of Native Instruments tools like Contact, for example. I then take my battery program, which in this case battery 4, as you can see on the screen. I have programmed a kit into it so that my various instruments can play it. I use MIDI to drive the instruments, if I play my chord pad, which is, it will then drive through to the drum machine. You can see it playing on the screen. And then I just program the drum kit in battery. It can hold quite a few. You can increase it, make it smaller. I plug in different sounds on my keyboard. On this one I've got additional sounds that will play. And they all go through to the program. So when I'm running the click track, I just fiddle around until I get a relatively decent beat. In this case I'll play the beat now. It's a very simple beat that just runs with, I set up a 4-bar loop and I just get it to loop and I just keep playing until I hear what I like. I add instruments into it. I'm talking about the drums, and in this case you can hear there's the 4-bar beat that's just played. Once I've done that, I then expand it, copy and paste the drum beats so that it makes up basically a song length, and then I slowly start adding in the instruments like the bass, keyboards. So I'll show you the bass now. In this case I used a very simple tool called Beatmaker 808, and you can hear it's playing along nicely. It's a very simple tool. It's got some nice deep bass sounds. You can play around with different presets. It's a very simple preset. These sounds are very just straightforward. There's no changes to them. Once I've got the rhythm section and the beat into a point where I'm happy, then I'll start playing with the sounds and doing the mixing. At the moment it's just straightforward VSTs. So once I've done the bass, I will then sit down and say what else do I need to add, and in this case I add an electric piano in. Piano was also it's a nice tool that I've got. I love Wurlitzer. I love using Wurlitzer, Fender Rhodes, Hammond organs, favorite tools. So you can see that those were running, and if I stop the program and listen just to the electric piano sound, very simple, easy. Once again, straightforward VST, haven't changed anything. Now that I've got the electric piano, I added a pad I didn't use a VST in this case. I used my Kurzweil keyboard, which is here. It's got a very nice pad on it, and I just used that. If I play to you, you want to hear what it sounds like. We just mute all the other tracks. Very nice. Once I've done that, I then sit down and I work out what do I need. I compose the beat, leave space for vocals if there's some hip hop lyrics that are going on. And another one of my favorite tools that I like using is Omnisphere. Use that for the lead sound. Anyway, so that's basically putting together the track. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll let you listen to the track a bit more. I split it up into various different sections, color coded them so I could see the intro, I could see the verses, I could see the middle 8. The last thing I did was I put a lead as well. You can hear it playing through just to add some color. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. I hope to do more